Yeah. Welcome back to, I think it's episode 7 tags of the Conservatory. Our picks went right last week, I thought. Obviously, you lost some points and I gained some, but all in all, it was a good weekend of racing last weekend.
Geez, have we done 6 of these already?
I'm pretty sure there is tags.
We're flying.
Yep.
Time
I think
flies.
we're getting up to the thousands of lookers at the moment, so we're going quite good.
I've always fancied myself as a bit of a looker.
Window shopper tags, window shopper. Your tags, obviously episode 7, it's gone fairly quickly. Last Saturday was a good day at racing at Ashburton. There's some couple of upsets, and
I think one of the upsets is I got one more point than you.
No, that probably wasn't an upset, Tags. It was obviously I didn't read the race book properly and realised there was a horse in the one race which I didn't realise was in. So that really, all I was doing was actually giving you a point. So, but all in all, it was the 3-year-olds. She's like they classy horses. You know, you can't take anything away from the Tiaka horse. Chris's horse went really well. John Parsons' Fire Show went very, very well. I could see them being very, very competitive in the 2000 guineas.
Yeah, and Prince Oz, I loved that run of Prince Oz's in the Ashburton Cup.
Phenomenal. You know, he's won 7 on end. Ray Connors is no mug, and Neil's just turned that horse around to fly. I wouldn't mind a bit of his potion, whatever he's got. Yeah,
so you know, beating a couple of Group 1 winning horses in that race too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your bet of the day was Signify, Tags?
It was, and your bet of the day was Prom Queen.
Yeah, but I'm not sure who ran 2nd or 3rd, Tags.
I'm not sure about that.
Well, I think I ran 2nd. But no, Prom Queen probably, you know, it was a race that Prom Queen was going to get a nice drag over in the race, and unfortunately there was a boy on a horse, maybe shouldn't have been on that horse as far as I'm concerned, Jazzman. It just took control, and it actually cut off, galloped all over Prom Queen and buggered its racing career. You know, I think they've got to start looking at things like that, and kids shouldn't be riding horses like that.
So this week we're covering the Canterbury Jockey Club meeting at Riccarton Park on Saturday the 27th of October. TJ, it's been raining up there.
Yeah, I see Tags say on Wednesday they've put 20 mils of irrigation on the track, which to me is a great idea.
Yeah.
You know, because no one likes the rock hard tracks and up there. So unfortunately I see they were predicted just over 10 mils of rain today. Watched a little bit of TV today, and it was raining quite heavily at Christchurch, but 30 mils of rain I see ahead of the forecast, and there's no rain forecast since, so it's probably been a blessing that they put the 20 mils on with another 10 on top. The track should come back and suit every single horse, Tags.
Yeah, so at the moment I see the pentometer was a dead 4, so
that was at 10 o'clock this morning.
So the track's just going to be have a little bit of softness in it, but not too much.
Maybe with the next 10 mils, it may have gone out to dead 6, maybe slow 7 today, maybe because of the 20 mils irrigation prior. But looking at the forecast, you'd think it'll come back to, I'd say, a dead perfect track, dead 4.
Yeah. So if they get a bit of wind out there, you know, up there, which they can do up in Christchurch too, it'll dry out in no time.
Yeah, not supposed to get real hot tomorrow, but Saturday's a lovely day, so you know, I'm picking the club made the right call to do what they've done. You know, was you know, horses getting ready for races beyond November and in November Cup meeting. They can't be racing on hard tracks all the time, so the club's obviously put their heads together and looking after the welfare of the horses and horses going through the grades.
TJ, the first race we're covering today is the Copeland's Bakery Mile Trial. It's race 5.
Yeah, indeed, Tags. It's an interesting field. I've gone, you know, with the little bit of rain. I know the track's going to come back perfect. As you know, you get some strong winds up there. You know, it's going to be a 3 to 4, so it's going to be perfect for everybody. But I'm going Flying Sardine. Its run's been very, very good, and it's racing well. I'm going Rangipo for second, and you can't. I know Boots and went to Hawke's Bay the other day and didn't disgrace himself. It wasn't the best to run races. You know, he missed the kick a wee bit, and things went wrong. So he's a good campaign. He's probably, to be fair, the worst rated horse in the country. But that's what's happening with our rating system or a handicap system. But that's what it is. But he's got the weight for no money. But I still give him a good chance for third.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm with you on Boots and all. With Boots and all third, and last year's Copeland's Bakery Mile as well. Rangipo, I'm giving it another chance. I think, you know, I did a lot of work last time.
Yeah, it did, and I think, you know, he's going to be primed for the cup meeting tags.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And I'm going to go with, and I can never pronounce this correctly, Son of Mahir.
Son of Mahir.
Son of Mahir.
Son of Mahir.
Mahir. Okay, Son of Mahir. You know, it won the mile prelude last start. And similar field again, I think it can win this. Right, we're moving on to race 6, the Zakynthos Stakes for the 3-year-olds over a mile. Are stepping up now, so they've raced over 12, 14 lately, and
yeah, tags are steered right. It's a very strong field again. You know, the last trail race was at Ashburn was very strong. To me, this one's as strong.
Yeah, it's good field.
I'm going with the chosen one. Its pedigree's unbelievable. You know, it's from the Deep South pedigree.
Yeah.
By Zababel.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's out of the glitzy one.
Out of the glitzy one. She was a wee tough horse, glitzy one. So I've gone that way because I can't see Matt coming down for no reason. You know, he obviously thinks it's going to be right in the 2,000 guineas. So
so the chosen one's only had one start for a win.
One start, one win. You did right, tags. Yeah. I'm going Fire Show probably for second. I tossed up between it and Emily Margaret. I'm a fan of Emily Margaret. She's tough. But I've gone Fire Show, just being the gelding. You know, Tina's riding it this week. Chris is not on. It had a hard run at Ashburton. It was 3 deep and got pushed out a bit and had to do a bit of work. So it fought well. And I'll go Emily Margaret for third. It's going to be interesting with the change of distance. Just see who finishes the races off.
Yeah, it will be. I'm with you on the chosen one, so I've picked that, Emily Margaret. It didn't race at Ashburton last week, but its last start over 14 at Riccarton, they dropped the pace on it and she over-raced a little bit. I think if it's a more true run race, she'll be right there in the finish again. And Lefroy for third.
Yeah, well, definitely. Like I say, tags. I could have had 5, you know, but
I'm not giving you 5 picks.
No, I thought that. So I thought I had to squeeze it down to the 3, but I could have changed the second and third round 3 or 4 times. So that's how even the field is, and great for the CJC. You know, Zakynthos Stakes. It's always been a good race, and it's good to see a quality field going it.
Yeah. TJ, we're moving on to race 7, the Christchurch Casino Spring Classic, run over 2,000 metres.
Yep, you did right, tags.
What do you like in this?
I tossed up between a couple of this tags. I think the Heiress, or Herness, whatever you call her, it's a good chance because down the weights. Swing Note, I was tossed up between it and the other one first or second. Either, but I'm gonna put the Heiress on top from Swing Note, and I think Blue Lagoon. You know, he when it comes over 2,000 metres, he's going to come into his own and be quite competitive. I say it's a. I've gone the ones down the weights. $50,000 race. It's a good race. I think the bottom weights have got advantage over the top weights.
Yeah, think you're definitely right there. So I have put the top weight, Alfie, on top for me. So it's carrying 60 kilos on its back, a lot of weight. But it's also a class horse, I feel. Second, I'm going with Blue Lagoon. I feel it. Yeah, I got taken on and had to do a bit of work last time. I got taken on in front.
Yeah, I just don't think the race suited it.
Yeah, but again, it's down on the weight. It's 53.5 kilos. Yep. And my third pick is Entessa. I was really impressed with its run last time as well.
Yeah,
and again,
I think that's take your top pick away. That's the first four tags. My three and your one.
Yeah, you know, like that 7 kilos in weight is going to make a big difference too.
It's got no hope, tags.
Mate. Who, Alfie?
Yep. No.
We'll see. We'll see. Should I make it my pick of the day?
Well, obviously you'll take you like Signify. You'll make it your bet of the day, won't you?
I'm not going to make a top weight my pick of the day.
Well, you did last week.
I know.
Right.
So TJ, the final race on the card at the Canterbury Jockey Club meeting on Saturday is the Sonia and Gary Thompson rating 65. What do you like from this?
Yeah, it's pretty even field tags. You know, it's an even race. I like Hannah Marie. I like Run Forest Run. It's got a bit of allowance on, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the next one. I'm a Daddy's Girl, maybe. I'm not sure. It's Les and Richard Didham trained horse, and won his last start, and Laking's on it. So that's the way I've gone.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with you with Imelda's Girl. I think it is.
Okay.
I actually I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm going to go Imelda's Girl. I do know the other one though, which is Albert Me.
Maybe.
Albert Me. So I like that one. I think it'll win.
Yeah.
I rode its mother as well. I won a couple of races on her many years ago. Cabela. She was a lovely mare.
Sure wasn't the grandmother.
No comment. And Hannah Marine for third. Yeah. So anyway, I think it's going to be a good day, I reckon, on Saturday.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
I almost feel I'm going to be a couple of points ahead again.
Maybe, Tags.
Pick of the day?
Pick of the day for me, Tags, is Flying Sardine.
Okay, my pick of the day, Emily Margaret.
Yeah, obviously, Tags, we're going to, you know, it's great for New Zealand to have a run in the Cox Plate, let alone a South Island horse trained, ridden and owned in Canterbury. So, you know, we've got to say go for it. To me, she's a very, very good horse. So I know they're chasing Winks around, but hey, there's been Bartlett got beat. So you know, all I can say is great luck to the connections, and hope everything goes well.
Yeah, so it'll be awesome to see Savvy Coat running around the Cox Plate, like you said, with local jockey Chris Johnson on board, or you know, South Island jockey Chris Johnson on board. It'd be awesome to see him ride around in that big race. And Ray Copeland, massive supporter of racing in New Zealand, and you know, best of luck to Matthew and Michael Pittman as well.
Yeah, no, but it's great to see the New Zealand connection there.
Yeah. So TJ, we're at the end of the final episode.
Number 7.
We're at the end of not final. Maybe it might be the final if the viewership numbers drop again.
Oh, Tags, no, surely.
Nah, we're going to go better this time. We'll get more viewers this time. I'm sure we will.
Well, actually,
make sure we do.
If not, we have to get Coops back, because I think he had the best. He's the best one, didn't he?
We know, yeah. Coops and Shanker.
Oh, we'll get Shanker back, but he's busy. That, you know, this time of the day he's at the gym. He's at the gym and he's doing a lot of work at the moment, losing weight and getting very fit.
Yeah, we still haven't had a female on the show. You promised me a female months ago.
Well, Debbie told me she's going to divorce me if I ask her, so I'm not asking her again.
That's awesome. So make sure you subscribe to In the Conservatory on Facebook and YouTube. And TJ, make sure you subscribe as well.
Tags, I'm flat getting the texts out. How am I going to do that?
I'll email you the link.
Beautiful. Thanks, Tags.
No worries. Have a good night.
Have a good night.